Hi, I'm Dana Gillespie Tozer. Am I supposed to be looking right now? This one's tricky. This might be the hardest one yet. Hello, I'm Dana Gillespie Tozer. I am a social worker. I've done my master's here and I'm currently working on my PhD. In terms of who I am professionally, I practice social work in the intimate partner violence or gender-based violence field. That's been a common thread throughout my professional work. A lot of my professional activism, unfortunately, has been reactive-based activism. So activism in the event of femicide within our community. The biggest struggle around this social movement has been the fact that women are still dying at an alarming rate at the hands of intimate partner. In January alone, we had 4 women who were murdered. 1 woman every 6 days in Canada dies from an intimate partner. It's insane, like an insanely high stat. And so you feel like, so we've been at this issue for 40 plus years, and it doesn't feel like change is happening for women that are living in that situation and managing it in a way that they deserve. It's hard to keep doing the work some days, right? Like it feels like it's the same women and the same experiences and the same men and the same choices around violence. I have seen them for the last 15 plus years, right? So that can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming. But I feel really frightened for my kids. I feel quite worried about the world that they're entering into and growing up in. Identification of it still being a private issue, I think is very, very prevalent. Demystifying that this is not a woman's issue, that this is a public issue, this is a societal community issue, and that everybody has a role and responsibility in it. So for me, the issue of intimate partner violence, that is in my own family history, so it's been a real driving force around my passion and commitment to the issue. For my mom about this is something that's important, that matters, and that we need to do, quite frankly. There was a kid going to Take Back the Night marches and being completely in awe and also terrified and excited all at the same time. And now that's something I do with both my own kids as well. It wasn't an option. This is just who we are, and this is kind of what we do, and this is what's important to us and part of sort of who we are as a family. Having a personal connection, having a passion, and then having anger. Leaning in or being open to sort of how the movement has needed to evolve. That's work that I've needed to do along the way around, well, when I say violence against women, who am I excluding? What is that about? How does this movement need to shift and change to reflect people who are living with violence, but also hold on to its roots and origins as well?
Hello, I'm Dana and I approve this